Lawyers, what's the most satisfying case you ever won? My mom's birthday party was perfect, and that's exactly what my brother Mark was counting on. For the past year, I'd been managing her finances and care. She has early onset dementia. It was a full-time job on top of my actual job, but Mark, who lived 2 states away, was always so supportive on the phone. "You're a saint," he'd say. "I'll handle the big picture stuff from here." That big picture stuff meant he had power of attorney, a decision we'd made together to streamline things. But small things felt off. A prescription would be late, a bill would be overdue. Mark always had an excuse, a bank error, a mail delay. I tried to look at the accounts myself, but the power of attorney he'd set up locked me out completely. He said it was for her protection. I knew something was wrong, but I had no proof. The turning point came when her doctor called me, not Mark. "Her new insurance is refusing to cover this medication," he said. I froze. New insurance? Mark had sworn up and down he'd renewed her premium plan. This was my moment of earned discovery. I needed access, and Mark was the gatekeeper. I called him, feigning panic. "Mark, Mom's favorite ring is gone. She thinks a nurse stole it. She's hysterical. We need to check the security camera footage." He was arrogant. He loved feeling like the hero. "Don't worry, I've got the login for the camera system. I'll check it from here." He was too smart to just give me the password, so I had set a trap. I knew he used the same password for everything. I'd created a fake family photo website months ago and sent him a link, knowing he'd use his standard login. While he was checking the footage, I used his password on the bank's website. I was in. It was a wasteland. He'd been systematically draining her accounts for a year, moving the money into an offshore account. He hadn't just downgraded her insurance, he canceled it and pocketed the refund. He was bleeding her dry, making sure she wouldn't last long enough for the money to run out. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I just started downloading. Every statement, every transfer confirmation. I printed it all. The next day, I walked into the Adult Protective Services office with a binder 3 inches thick. At the lawyer's office, Mark was smug, confident his power of attorney made him untouchable. My lawyer just slid the bank statements across the table. Mark's face went from confusion to pure white terror. He started stammering. "This is a misunderstanding. I was investing it for her." Then my lawyer played the audio from a hidden camera I'd placed in Mom's room, where Mark told her, "Don't worry, Mom, Sarah's just being paranoid. I'm taking care of everything." He lunged for the recorder, but the bailiff was already moving toward him. The last thing I saw was his face as the cuffs clicked shut. A month later, I received a postcard from a nursing home, the one he'd been planning to put her in. It was a picture of their award-winning garden, but someone had scrawled a message on the back. It just said, "Heard you're looking for a new resident." I marked them all, returned to sender.